In this video, I'm going to show you how you can program a transmitter, either an existing transmitter to add an additional or to replace your lost transmitter to add the first, second, or up to 4 transmitters, because this system will learn up to 4. So in this video, I'm using this Nordic Start model, which is the one for my demonstration, but this system also applies to all the Autostart brand systems as well. So if you have an Autostart or a Nordic Start, the procedure is exactly the same. If you're not sure if this is the system that you have, a couple giveaways is you might find a sticker such as this, which is the warning sticker, which you'll notice is also printed in English as well as in French. That's pretty typical of the Autostart or Nordic Start brands. You will also find a pin switch which looks just like this, because this is the actual pin switch that came from one of the systems underneath your hood, which is designed to keep the vehicle from remote starting while the hood is in the up position. Okay, so that's what this is for. And this is also one of the 2 ways which you can program remotes to your system. Another way to find out is if your remotes look something kind of like one of these, which these are pretty typical of the Nordic Start systems. Also on the back, you'll notice that they always start with NAH, or easiest NAH, because DEI, Direct Electronics, eventually bought this company from Autostart and started manufacturing and utilizing their FCC. So if you have something that says EZS NAH or starts with an NAH, like this one is an NAH 2503, chances are very good this is the programming procedure you're going to need for your application. Okay, now there's 2 different ways that you can program this system, and I'm going to show you the easier of the 2, just because I find that people typically like the lazy way of doing things, and that's fine, and I can understand it. So on the brain, this is the brain, by the way, folks, underneath your driver's dashboard, if you're driving your car, underneath where your brake pedal is, right above it, that's where you're going to locate this, because you can notice on all these harnesses, they're only about a couple of feet or less in length. So the module can't go any further than that. So you don't have to go looking in the trunk for your alarm system. That's where it is, a remote starter, I should say. Underneath your driver's dash is where you're going to locate this. So this is the back side. That's the side you don't want, nor do you want the front. You want the left side right here. You see it's a little push button. Okay. Now that's called a PB button, which is what they refer to it in the manual, should you have the manual. If you don't, that's okay. And if you just want some information on programming other sub-menu settings in this, I'm going to actually take photographs. I'm going to have them on the screen, so when I'm done showing you how to do the programming for the remotes, I'm going to also share you the information on how you can program the user settings for the actual system's functions. Okay, so the way you program this system is this. On the push button, you press and hold it for 4 seconds. Then you release it. The parking lights are going to turn on for 1 second. After that happens, you're going to press it and hold it and release it really quick. Then the lights are going to stay on for a total of 20 seconds. Within that 20 seconds time, you have to take your ignition key, turn it to the on, and turn it to the off position. Now once you've done that, you go grab your remote control, you depress and hold down your lock button like this. Do it for about 5 seconds. What's going to happen is the parking light's going to flash 5 times quickly, the unit will click, and the transmitter has been stored into the memory. And you can learn up to 4 transmitters. You do them sequentially. So you do that one. Once you're done with that, do your second, third, and fourth if applicable. That's it. Now you can either wait 20 seconds and the system will time out automatically from programming, or just turn the key on and off and it'll cycle out of programming and you're done. Now if you don't want to go underneath your dashboard and locate your push button and do it this way, this button does the same exact thing as a hood switch. So what you could do is simply go to your car, hold down your hood pin switch for 4 seconds, release it, the parking lights will turn on for 1 second. While the lights are on, press and release it 1 time again. The lights come on for 20 seconds. Again, go to the car, turn the key on, turn it off, go to your remote, hold it down, 5 seconds, wait for the 5 blinks, repeat as necessary for our remotes you have, and then just leave it alone, let it time out, or turn the key on and off to cycle out of the programming if you're in a hurry. And that's how you do your programming. So if you are interested in learning about how all the programmable settings on the installation manual is, because I have a fresh copy here, I'm going to snap photographs, and you can always just keep watching on the video and hit pause, and you can learn how to do all these settings, enable, disable. I'm also going to give you a screenshot of all the wiring, so if you need this information, it's valuable to you, it'll be on the end of the video, so that way it doesn't bore anybody who's just interested in learning how to program the remotes, which is pretty much why I made this video. So that's it. There's your Nordic Start Autostart programming sequence.